Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Omkar Chelar from TEB Division Computer Department. I am going to present my internship review on project loan case study using a data analytics. My internal guide is Professor KP Birla sir, who is assistant professor at Kekewa College of Engineering. And external guide is Mr. Rahul Gupta, who is a director at a Staging Corporation. Before I start explaining my project, let me give the idea about the company where I am doing the internship. I am working at a staging corporation which provide a training and intensive opportunity in a different domain such as data analytics, web development, sales and marketing, and so on. So let's dive into our presentation. The content are as follow. First one is the introduction, then problem statement, tools like Python, MS Excel, project I have worked on, then the result, what I learned in this internship, then conclusion, and then references. First one is the introduction about the company. The company Go Altitude Private Limited was established in 2021 and conducted the internship training and training in a different domain with the company official name as a staging corporation. It has been classified as a non-government company and provide different types of software and the internship program. This is an online training platform which provides intensive training and internship opportunity through the structured industry-related curriculum. Firstly, you will build a real ready-to-ship product and will be working on the real-life project. And the second is that they are providing the internship opportunity with a stipend also. My internship domain is a data analytics, and internship goal is to organize and analyze a large amount of data and to solve the real world problem using a data analysis. And second is internship outcome is to gain the valuable work experience, to develop and refine the communication skill and gain confidence, to explore a career path. Next is a problem statement of the project loan case study is to give the idea of applying the exploratory data analysis in a real business scenario. In this case study, apart from applying the technique that I have learned in ADA module, will develop a basic understanding of the risk analytics in a banking and a financial services. And also understood how the data is used to minimize the risk of losing the money while lending with the customer. And the main objective of the research is to identify the pattern which indicate if the client has difficulty for paying their installment, which may be used for taking the action such as denying the loan, reducing the amount of the loan, etc. These are some tools which I have used for our project. First one is the Python, which has ability to create and manage the data structure quickly. Second one is the SQL, which is used to access the large amount of the data directly where has been stored. And third one is the MATLAB, which can be used to access and analyze your data from the wide range of sources, and you can scale it to the big platform like Hadoop, Sparks, and etc. Next one is the Java, which provide a host of other services when working with the data science application, and R and the SaaS. Next is a project I have worked on. Uh, the project loan case study is basically used to expand a basic understanding of the risk analytics in banking and financial services. This helps the banking or the financial sector to identify the pattern in a client who has difficulty for paying their installment, which may be used for taking the actions such as denying the loan, reducing the amount of the loan, etc. I have created the overall approach of the analysis by using the data analysis concept. Once the detailed analysis is done, the authority is free to make decisions regarding the loan according to their policies. These are some steps uh, in a data analysis process. First one is the why we need a data analysis. Second one is the collecting the data from the different sources. Third one is the cleaning the unnecessary data. Fourth one is being analyzing the data. And the fifth one is interpret the result and applying them. Next, these are some screenshot of the client application for the loan which are given to us for our project. Firstly, we will work on preparing the raw data and making it suitable for the data analysis. When creating with the data analysis project while doing any operation with the data, it is mandatory to clean it and put it in a formatted way. In this picture, we are seeing we are imported the required library for the project, and then we fetch the CSV file which contain our data set. Our first task is data cleaning and the manipulation, which is done by identifying the missing value, removing the column, or replace it with the appropriate value. In this some function used for the data analysis, in which we are done the missing value, which are dropped uh, some columns which are seen in this picture. Next is the next our next task is to identifying the outlier. The question arises, what outlier means. The outlier is basically a data point that are significantly differ from the other applications, which we are using some function for finding or identifying the outlier. You can see in this attribute there is a minimum number of outlier, and in this attribute there is a maximum number of outlier. This attribute is shown there is no outlier found for our data set or our project. Next is for applying the correct statistical method when analyzing it, it is important to determine the kind of distribution that the population has. In this graph, we are seeing the income total graph along with the credit, good price, and the amenity graph as given. Next is to grasp the typical concept or to identifying the new pattern. Visualization of the data is needed for the decision making. In this graph, we are using for analyzing the income type based on the loan repayment status. And in this graph, this graph is for the client application which are approval, cancel, or refused by the authority. And these are the some counts of our data set which are given to our project. Next is the result. After analyzing the data set, there are the few attributes of the client with which the bank would be able to identify if they will repay the loan or not. The analysis is consist as below with the contributing factor and the categorization. The decision factor based on who is a repayer, the decision factor based on who is a defaulter, the decision factor based on the condition to mitigate the risk. The conclusion is arise from this given data set is that there is a 90% of the previously cancelled client have actually the repay loan, and this data can be used by the bank to determine this repaying customer in the future for their business opportunity. This is all about my project. And next is what I have learned in this internship. In the course of 2 months, I have learned how to analyze the data, working with the various type of data visualization for the decision making, and data analytics in a different sector. Also learn how to use the technology like Excel, advanced Excel, W, SQL, basic of R and Python. Along with it, also learn to build the queries to extract the required information from the huge amount of data and create an accurate report. The main benefit of the data analytics is that you will influence the decision making in the company. Also, along with it, I have also learned the MS Excel formula in a detail. Next is a conclusion. The experience I have gained from the working as a data analyst was very educational. In addition, working for the company showed me the variety of the tasks that I could handle as a data information. Being able to analyze many of my technical skills, such as web development and SQL, combined with the statistical knowledge to handle the task assigned to me, proved to me that my data information skill and knowledge could be applied in a workforce. The overall during the internship period till now, I have learned a lot about the MS Office suite as a data analyst, had a training on the innovation process and many more. These are some reference points that I have used for our project. That's all. Thank you. Thank you so much.